Hey guys, Taryn here. So today is Christmas and we received lots of gifts and I was super excited to see their expressions when they got what I gave them and to get what they gave me. This is a new shirt in case you guys have watched my other video. This was not in it. My new Fall Out Boy shirt. As you guys probably know from the last video, I am a huge fan of Fall Out Boy. They are my life. So, Merry Christmas to everyone who's watching this. I hope you guys had a fabulous Christmas, and if you're still celebrating, still are having a fabulous Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, whatever you choose to celebrate. I hope you guys also have a good holiday, and let me know in the comments what you celebrate and what you got for the holiday. I want to know, no matter what holiday you celebrate. I've been running around so much, I'm a little out of breath, I'm sorry. It took me like 10 minutes just to set up for this video, so I'm a little getting there, So today I thought I would show off what I got for Christmas. Christmas haul. Okay, so let's begin. Up here, that glass you see in the background is actually a glass of punch that my mom made. She makes delicious punch. Okay, first, Mr. Sketch smelling markers. Now these aren't like the big ones, like the big fat ones you used to have in your art class. I have a friend from Georgia, which I think I mentioned her in the last video. She actually sent me this, and she couldn't find the big one. She can only find the sticks. But I tried them out on a poster for school, and they work fabulously. I absolutely adore using them. They're just that good. Hold on, let's see. There we go. Let's see, what else do I have? A heart eyes emoji pillow. So, Christmas Eve was last night, and usually my parents allow me and my brother to open our stocking and one gift that sometimes they'll find, sometimes they'll have us find. It depends on how they feel that night, I guess. They let us find the gifts last night, and I actually got like 3, I think, because I had a couple more than my brother, so they wanted to like kind of try to even us out. And then my brother also gave me a gift, which made me super excited, so I'm not complaining it by any means, but I got myself a heart eyes emoji pillow. It is super soft. Even this, like the outline isn't soft. I mean, it's somewhat soft, but it's not like super soft. It's just kind of like the outline. You can feel like it's kind of stitched, you know. I mean, obviously to keep it together, but like the mouth here, and the eyes, and everywhere else is super soft. This thing is super comfortable. I slept with it last night to see how it worked, and it worked perfectly. This thing is super comfortable, and as you can see, it's really sturdy. It's not one of those pillows that's going to go flat after a couple times. So it's really nice, and I really like it. Alright, I'm trying to find space to put these things. Oh gosh. Okay, so a lot of you guys don't really know who I am personally, but if you do know who I am personally, you know that I am a huge book nerd. Me and books go back a long way. I love reading books. My favorite genre is probably like horror and mystery. I used to read a lot of mystery books, and now I'm starting to get into a little bit of romance. I've read like 1 or 2 romance books, and they're pretty good, but I generally get into like horror or like mystery, sometimes like the action-y books I really, really like. So my brother got me this book called State of Fear by Michael Crichton. I believe this is the one I started reading about like 20 pages of this book, and it actually goes through, and I started reading the second chapter already. I read the first. So here's the description. In Paris, a physicist dies after performing a laboratory experiment for a beautiful visitor. In the jungles of Malaysia. Is it Malaysia? Or Malaysia? I think it's Malaysia, okay. In the jungles of Malaysia, a mysterious buyer purchases deadly cavitation technology built to his specifications. In Vancouver, a small research submarine is leased for use in the waters off New Guinea. And in Tokyo, an intelligent agent tries to understand what it all means. Okay, so, according to this, it's basically a wide-ranging thriller. I've gone to the Paris guy. I won't say what happens in case you guys want to go find this book and read it, but I don't really, I read the first chapter, I'm starting to read the second, and I'm not really sure what's happening in the second so far, but I'm going to read on probably tonight after I film this video, because I love me some books. And this is like 500 words, or not words, 500 pages, sorry, not words. I actually kind of wonder how many words it is, though. I mean, being 500 pages, it must be a lot, at least like 50 to like 100,000. I'm sorry, like if you guys see me messing with my hair, it's because it's like really soft. And I love my hair. So, that's just me messing with this, it's really soft. Okay, set that there, the markers. My brother also got me, he got me a lot of like books, so. Timeline, also by Michael Crichton. His name confuses me. Let's see. Oh, and in case you're wondering, if you have watched the movies, Jurassic Park, I guess the book, which I think movies are based off of, this guy actually wrote the book. It says, like, more fiction books made by this guy, and, yeah, it says, also by Michael Crichton, has fiction, and it has a bunch, and one of them is actually, Jurassic Park. He has, a bunch of others, and he has, like, 4, I think, on here of nonfiction. So far, like, I like his writing so far, for the book that I haven't started reading this one yet, but I have started reading the other one, and so far it's pretty good. The one thing I'm not a fan of with books is when the author has to put their face on the back of the book. Like, have you ever heard, like, right in here, in the back, like, right in here in the back, like, that's where you're supposed to put your picture and your description, because it tells about him. But instead of having his picture there, he has on the back cover, so I don't get to see the description unless I look inside. Okay, so here's the description of this book. It's not very good, but it works. Michael Crichton's new novel opens on the threshold of the 21st century. It is a world of exploding advances on the frontiers of technology. Information moves instantly between 2 points without wires or networks. Computers are built from single molecules. Any moment of the past can be actualized, and a group of historians can enter, literally, life in 14th century feudal France. Imagine the risks of such a journey. And then it just talks about Michael. I mean, I only read part of the description before, and it was just talking about Michael, so I didn't see it to be that great, but actually reading the description like that, it does sound pretty cool. I like this guy's writing. I mean, he writes a lot of pages. Let's see how many this one is. I know that one's like 500 something. I think close to 600 pages. Which is quite a bit. And actually, in the back of all his books, he has, I don't know if it's really going to show up on here. There we go. It's starting to focus. It has a bibliography. So, I think that kind of shows where he got, like, his information. Yeah, that's usually what bibliography does. I've been off school since, like, last week, so I'm trying to remember that. He has, like, bibliography. I noticed he has it in his other book, too. And he also has, like, acknowledgments. So, I don't know what the acknowledgments, I'm sorry, I suck at pronunciation, apparently. I don't know what those are really about. I don't know if he's, like, acknowledging, like, family members or where he got the information or something, but it's in there. Has an epilogue, so this one is about 444 pages. With the epilogue, and without the acknowledgments or bibliography. So there's that one. I have tons of books, so be careful, guys. Let's see. Okay, so a friend from school actually gave me this one. Let's see, can you guys see it? Yeah, there we go. So this one's called The Cabin, and if you're on Wattpad, there's this girl on there named Natasha Preston, and she's actually the one who wrote the book The Cellar on there, which I have read, and it has a sequel, and the sequel is also very good. So my friend from school gave this to me because she knows I absolutely adore books, and she knows I go on Wattpad, and she didn't realize, I guess, that I've read this girl's book on Wattpad. I mean, Natasha actually has published The Cellar from what she's posted on Wattpad, and it's a little different. I mean, probably like names or something, and like what actually happens, because it's probably been more edited and everything. So, yeah. So I'm not sure, but I actually really want to get the published version just to have it, and that way I can read it more. I also kind of wonder if like she has a published version of like the sequel or not, or if she even has a sequel published. I don't know. But let's read the description. They think they're invincible. They think they can do and say whatever they want. They think there are no consequences. They've left me no choice. It's time for them to pay for their sins. Okay, damn. Like, dude, that is strong. I don't know about you guys, but like, damn, dude, that just yanks me right in and makes me want to read it. And then again, I'm a horror buff, so that's probably why. A weekend partying at a remote cabin is just what Mackenzie needs. She can't wait to let loose with her friends, but a crazy night of fun leaves two of them dead, murdered. Okay, damn, dude, that just took a wild turn. I'm starting to get goosebumps. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm getting goosebumps. Probably can't this lighting. My lamp is like really bright, but the camera is weird, so just have to deal with that. With no signs of a forced entry or struggle, suspicion turns to 5 survivors. Someone isn't telling the truth. And Mackenzie's first mistake? Assuming the killing is over. Okay, so to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if the killer actually was Mackenzie, because I mean, that'd be a wicked plot twist. If you guys have seen My Bloody Valentine, that's the way it turns out at the end. Like, okay, if you guys haven't seen My Bloody Valentine, just skip ahead because I don't want to spoil it for you. But if you have, then like it represents the end of that movie. How he didn't realize it was him doing it the entire time. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. It could be totally different from what I expected. But, I mean, that's just the way a lot of horror books and, like, movies turn out sometimes. I mean, sometimes they don't. They actually have, like, that plot twist, which is amazing. Which this one might actually, because she has a lot of plot twists in her books, and I absolutely adore them. You never know. You know, it could be that. It could be something different. Either way, I'm really excited. Okay. This one is by, I don't know what the whole thing with Michael is, but you can't really see the title, can you? There you go. That right there is the name of the book. It is by Michael Lawrence. It's called A Crack in the Line. So my brother gave this to me, I believe, last night for Christmas Eve, and it was amazing to receive because this actually sounds really interesting. On the back of the book, it just has this, and this is it's just because it was like my brother goes to college, and I think this was actually one of the books they had in the library to like rent. Well, not rent. Well, I mean, it's kind of like renting, but basically like, you take the book out and you like let the librarian know, and they'll like tell you when you have to have it back, so you can like renew it or whatever. Almost like renting a movie, you know. But they crossed all that out, so basically they decided to just sell it. On the back here it says, "What if someone else was living your life?" I don't know about you, but that just like made you chill right there. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce the names greatest, so just bear with me here. The mystery begins. Alaric. In the 2 years since his mother died in a terrible train crash, Alaric's life has been unraveled. He and his father are barely on speaking terms, and Withern Rise, their Victorian mansion, is in shambles. Alone at home during a blizzard, Alaric stumbles into a parallel world, a reality in which his mother is still alive. There's only one problem. Someone else is living his life. A girl called, I think you pronounce that Naya. It's N-A-I-A, so I think that's Naya? Someone let me know in the comments what it is, because I'm really confused. And if that's your name and I'm like pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. I suck at pronunciation. That just right there told you I suck at it. Okay. Naya tries not to dwell on the accident that nearly took her mother 2 years ago. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right there. What is it with their mothers? Like, that's really sad. I'd cry if I lost my mother. Now that her life with her parents at Withern Rise has returned to normal, she thinks the worst is behind her, but during a snowstorm she's confronted in her own home by a stranger. Why does this boy look so much like her? Who is he, and why does he think this is his house? Alaric's and Naya's discovery of each other sets off an electrifying chain of events. As their lives and lifelines entwine, the two teenagers uncover a truth that has the power to rearrange or even erase their very existence. My face is actually just like tingling right now because it's like goosebumps everywhere. Yeah, I actually have goosebumps. My hair is sticking out on my arms. Whoa, that sounds amazing. I have no words. That just sounds like freaking amazing, dude. I don't even know. That book sounds amazing. I can't wait to read that. Okay, I believe this is the... Wait, no, it's not the last book. Never mind. Scratch that. I lied. Do I have any Supernatural fans up in here? Like, yes. Okay, so I actually got this today, from my parents and, like, my bro, and I was super excited. I just saw their faces, and I freaked. I was like, oh my god, this is freaking amazing. Ugh. Sorry, my nose is stuffy for some reason. I think I'm coming down with a cold. But this is freaking amazing is what I was trying to say. So it's called Supernatural, Heart of the Dragon. And it's actually based off the series. Okay, on the back they have a description. 27 years ago, Sam and Dean Winchester lost their mother to a mysterious and demonic supernatural force. In the years after, their father, John, taught them about the paranormal evil that lives in the dark corners and on the back roads of America, and he taught them how to kill it. One renegade angel, Castiel, alerts Sam and Dean to a series of particularly brutal killings in San Francisco's Chinatown. They realize the Heart of the Dragon is back. John Winchester faced the terrifying spirit 20 years ago, and the Campbell family fought it 40 years ago. Can the boys succeed where their parents and grandparents failed? Okay, I can't even right now. Like, I seriously can't. This is too much for my fangirl heart right here, man. Like, I don't even know how to feel. Like, this is, like, amazing. I'm pretty sure I almost cried when I got this today. It's like one of my first presents, and I'm pretty sure I almost cried. I don't know about you guys. I am a huge fan of Supernatural. Like, Supernatural is, like, part of my life. So, to receive that was, like, amazing. And I knew they had, like, ones, I don't know if they have one for Bobby, but I know, like, their father, John, I know they have one, like, it's his diary that they have. And maybe, like, Samuel. Like, I think Samuel's their grandfather, right? Yeah, I think Samuel. I think they might, I don't know, I might be dreaming. I think they have one at least for John, but they might have one for, like, Bobby or Samuel. It's one of them, I think, that has one. And it's basically like a diary, and then, like, it kind of shows, what you do in a diary, like, you write in it and stuff, but, like, I think it kind of uncovers, like, secrets or something. But that's wicked cool. And, it says something else on it. Oh, it says a brand new supernatural novel that reveals a previously unseen adventure for the Winchester brothers from the hit CW series. So, this actually, I read somewhere. Where did I read it? Oh, here it is. In the beginning, it says Historian's Note. The 2009 portions of this novel take place shortly after the 5th season episode, Changing Channels. So, if you guys have watched through season 5 at least of Supernatural, the episode Changing Channels is where they, the trickster, which I think his name is Gabriel too, is like messing with them, and they go through different TV shows, like they go to like Dr. Sexy, and they would go to a Japanese game show where Sam gets hit in the nuts. That was actually hilarious. That is my favorite episode, actually, so I got really pumped to hear that this takes place after that. Like, I'm so excited. So this actually isn't an episode, like, it's not based on an episode, but it's based after an episode. So it's almost like it's getting really excited, sorry. An adventure, but, like, that isn't in, the series, you know? It's like one of those, like, deleted scenes, you know? It's an extra. I don't really know how else to explain it. Okay, onward before I keep rambling. My back is really itchy right now. Hold on. You guys ever get that, like, itch on, like, your back that you can't scratch and it bugs you? That was me last night. Yeah, and I am wearing shorts. I'm lazy. Okay, so if you guys remember from my last video, I actually had Seth freaking Rollins hoodie. I forgot what it said on here and I just looked at it. It's really sad. But I had a Seth freaking Rollins hoodie, and my friend from Georgia, which is also the one who got me those Mr. Sketch markers, got this for me for Christmas. It was an early Christmas gift because she had to send it through the mail because she lives in Georgia and I live somewhere else. And she got it for me. And it fits so nicely. I mean, really, it fits so good. It looks kind of like smaller than like some of my other shirts, so I got kind of nervous and I was like, is it gonna fit, you know? And then it did. And I love how it makes my body feel. Like, it's not one of those ones that's like super like baggy, so I don't feel fat in it, you know? And it makes me look good, and I feel good in it, and I love it. Okay. Try not to fall here. What are you? Oh yes, I love this. There's nothing on the back, so that's what you get. This is I live in the Ambrose Asylum. My parents gave this to me today. I saw just the like DA symbol for Dean Ambrose, and I flipped. Part of my hair looks weird. Sorry, guys. My hair is rebelling today, so if it looks crappy in this video, I apologize. But yes, this is amazing because I actually live in the Ambrose Asylum. I mean, not literally, but you get what I mean, like figuratively. I wish I could, because Ambrose, come on. Have you seen Dean Ambrose? Like, ooh, dude. With those abs and that face and those arms, like, damn. Man, he got muscly arms. It's like, my fangirl feels right now, to be honest. So, yeah. I was really happy to receive that because I'm a huge Dean Ambrose fan. So anything Dean Ambrose, I'm really happy about. I actually have my stuff sitting here on the floor, so that's why you keep seeing me bend over like that. Don't be alarmed. I'm okay. Okay, so this one is a Supernatural shirt. Up here it has the anti-possession and then a couple other symbols that they use in the show. I feel like an idiot. I opened this present and I just saw the top part and didn't see the bottom, and I was like kind of wondering, like, why did they give me a shirt about like a church window? You know, like, I'm not super like religious. I have beliefs, but I'm not like super religious like some others. So sorry guys, my camera cut out on me. But as I was saying, I'm not super religious like some others. So it kind of confused me as to why I looked like church windows, and then I looked below it and their silhouettes are in here. I believe it's Dean, Sam, and Castiel. And Castiel is my favorite. Let's get that out of the way because it's true. I am a huge fan of Castiel. Ow, just slammed my arm off that. Ouch. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of this. I absolutely adore it. It's really unique, and I love Supernatural, so of course I adore it. It's also different from the other merch I have. So I was pretty excited about that. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to sling my elbow again. I probably have this upside down. I do have this upside down. Okay, let me know if you guys get this reference, because I thought it was hilarious. You see it? Okay, so if you can't really... Yeah, you can see it. Okay, just giving you a second chance to look at it. So the shirt is Castiel and his trench coat and everything, which I saw and I flipped because damn, he's hot. Just me casually fangirling. But sorry, there's noise up there, it scared me. I do love Castiel, so to see him on a shirt, like, I was mesmerized. And I mean, even if this wasn't up here or anything, it was just his face. Who's complaining? I mean, if I just had his face on it, I'd wear his face any day. Okay, that sounds really weird and wrong. I mean, on a t-shirt. I'd wear his face on a t-shirt any day. If you guys get the reference, let me know. I thought it was hilarious. It says, I got it at Hot Topical, or I got it at the Hot Topical. If you guys get that reference, it's hilarious in my opinion. If you don't, Hot Topical, they're talking about Hot Topic. Hot Topic is a hit store around the world. They have it online. They sometimes, depending on where you live, have actual stores, and they share the rights with some things like Supernatural, WWE, where they actually do sell some merch of theirs. They sell band merch. They sell everything. They sell dresses, sunglasses, gloves. They sell literally like everything there, especially online. It is amazing. I love it. Okay, I loved this shirt so much. Damn, I can't get it the way I want it. Okay, can you guys see that? Nope, because that part's weird. Okay, well, it's Dean Winchester's face with a pie behind him, and below it the quote says, "Love me some pie." I saw this on Hot Topic a few times, and I was like, yes, you know, like, I need in my life, and then we found it under the Christmas tree, so, pretty excited, and it also describes me because pie, my best friend. Alright. It's like my other Dean Ambrose shirt, except it has the red around it, so it kind of looks like fire. And this is what it says in the back. It says, "This lunatic runs the asylum." And I love it because I am a lunatic. Not literally, people. Don't take this seriously. Because I am a lunatic. I love this shirt so much. And it is one of those bigger, baggier shirts. So I'll wear it like when I'm at home or just feeling lazy and want to go have a lazy day at school, as I sometimes do. And I just absolutely adore them. I can't help it. Those shirts, that's me fangirling. I fangirl much harder elsewhere, but. Okay. Okay, this was actually the first shirt I received today, and I flipped. Okay, here. Can you see it? Yeah. Okay. This is really difficult to show. There we go. Okay. So this made me really happy because, as I told you earlier in the video, I am a very big book nerd. So to receive this made me happy. I've also seen like shirts like this online where they're trying to sell them and stuff from like different like bookstore thingamabobbers, and I flipped. This is literally me, and I can just hold this shirt up to people I don't like. What it says, if you can't really read it, is, "Books make me happy. You, not so much." Okay, if this isn't me, literally what is? Because this is me. I love books. People, not so much. I mean, depending on the person. Okay. Okay, I'm like fangirling on the inside right now. Where's, I'm dropping things everywhere. Where's the match? Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay, these are like those fuzzy socks, so like they're actually fuzzy on the inside. You see that? They're really fuzzy. My bro got me 3 pairs of these things. I was in my fuzzy sock heaven. Okay, I love fuzzy socks with a passion. I kind of feel like these are my favorites out of the 3 pairs, though. Just like the style. I was actually wearing these earlier, so now I have hair in them. Like, literally, yes. Literally hair everywhere, though. No, that's a piece of tape. Probably from the presents. But literally, like I said, fuzzy on the inside. I wore these earlier, and they made me so happy. I adore these so much. I got so excited when I saw them. I was like, yes! Much louder than that, but not the point. Okay, these are the other ones. They're blue and pink. They also have the fuzzy on the inside. All three of them are like the same like style, just like different like designs on them. Okay, okay, these are huge, so I don't know if these are gonna be able to fit on camera or not, but we shall try. Okay. Is anyone else fangirling right now like I am? Because my heart just fluttered when I just saw this on my screen. Okay, literally though, this made me so freaking happy. This is a pillowcase. It has Sam and Crowley on it. Like, my fangirl heart cannot take all this sexiness on one pillowcase. This one actually has one of my favorite ships from Supernatural on it. Don't judge me. If you don't ship it, then don't comment. Well, I mean, don't comment about that. I mean, that sounds really mean. Just say don't comment in general. But if you have opinions on it, I don't mind hearing your guys' opinions on, like, different ships and stuff. But please don't hate on other people's ships or mine. Hate is not needed in anything, really. Just keep it positive. Okay. Are you guys seeing this? Like, are you seeing this? This is Dean Winchester and a Castiel, my favorite. Oh man, I need to create a ship with Sam and Cass because those are my two favorites. I'm like, yes, slay queens or kings. I don't know. They can be queens if they want to be. I don't judge. But I fangirled so hard. Those are my pillowcases. I have a Supernatural blanket, and this is going to like go well with my Supernatural blanket because it actually has like all four of them on it. And I'm fangirling so hard right now. I can't even. I'm going to change, after this video, I'm going to change my pillowcases into those so I can fangirl and rub my face all over it. Okay, this is a little heavier than earlier because I actually put stuff in it. Yes. Okay, this bow actually wasn't on it. It's actually like a clip-on. Like you're supposed to put these things in your hair. But I put it on there anyways, just because I can. Yes. Okay, so this is actually supposed to be like a purse or like something in a bag. And I absolutely adore this thing. TBH. Yeah, it's, okay, my hair looks like a mess from doing that. Sorry, guys. But I fangirled so hard when I got that. My mom has a matching one, and we're twinsies. It makes me so freaking happy. My fangirl heart can't even. I fit. That thing is huge. I like that. Is like two little pockets, and I have like this Band-Aid dispenser and like a little mirror, and chapstick, and like tissues and stuff. And I put like all of that into these two little pockets I have, and it fit. And then in the middle, I put my wallet. It has tons of room. I could fit whatever. I could fit a book. I could fit food. Man, I could fit a whole bag of candy in that thing. Or a whole bag of chips. That sounds really good. Man, I'm gonna do that one of these times. Okay, let's move on before I, like, forget what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is a hair kit. Oh. Now let's see, let's open it up. I can't remember how it opens. Do you open a certain way, or? Guys, I'm struggling. Oh. It worked. The amount of shock on my face right then is actually pretty sad. So it has like different like clips and barrettes and stuff. These are different hair ties. Below it, it has some scrunchies and regular hair ties in it. Well, it has like big scrunchies and it has little scrunchies and it has regular hair ties and all that with it. I know I look like a child. I really don't care. I like it. Honestly, like this is stuff I used to use when I was like, I don't know. I actually, like, I used it when I was little, but I still use it. Like, I used it, like, last year, to be TBH. Like, dude. Okay, how exactly is this closed? I don't know how to close this thing. My mom showed me how to close it last night. I got it. But yeah, this is, like, a bunch of hair accessories, and I love doing my hair in crazy ways. And I apologize for the lack of craziness in my hair lately when I do these videos. I've been busy with, like, school and all that, and then with the holidays I haven't been able to actually do much, but it's kind of wavy and a little curly, so I hope you guys enjoy that much of it. And I combed it earlier, so, and now it's all puffy. Okay. I have an Amazon box. This is actually another gift from my brother. Okay, that was really obnoxious. I'm sorry for your ears. Okay, if you guys know James Patterson, he is one of my favorite authors. Between him and John Grisham, I absolutely adore these guys. And here is book one. It's by James Patterson, and it is the first Alex Cross novel. So if you guys know James Patterson, you know he has a series. It's an Alex Cross series, and it has like, I don't know, probably 20 books by now. It started before I was born. The series did, and it's still going. So go for him. I am actually very happy for him. Go him. Good for him. You know. This is book 2. This one, the first is called Along Came a Spider. This one is Kiss the Girls. Very odd names, I know, but it's actually pretty cool. Book 3. This one is called Jack in Jill. And book 4. This one is called Cat and Mouse. So that makes me really happy because I absolutely adore James Patterson, and I liked his page on Facebook, and I follow him on Twitter, so I know about this, you know, like I know about this series, but I didn't know how many books he was into it, and I never knew. It started before I was born. So I was pretty excited about this, actually. The fact that I can now start reading a new series, because my brother gave me the Theodore Boone series, and I read like the books, like I read like the first 3 and then like the last one, because I didn't realize there was a book in between that. Well, not the last one, but I realized there's like a book in between, and then I didn't realize there was like a new one, which apparently came out like last year. So I'm still working on finishing up that series, but I have these books over there, and these books. I don't mind reading a couple series at once. I can read like 3 books at once without getting confused. I've been told I have a skill. These are my supernatural earrings. They're anti-possession symbols. I am super excited. Okay, so this is actually, it's a pack of 52 colored pencils. I believe this is the one I opened. There's 3 shades of every color, and it literally tells you on the colored pencil and on the pack what the color is. Like on the pack, like when you remove the pencil, it tells you what the color is, and it tells you it's light, dark, or medium, and it affects like the shading. So like it shows on this front here, it will look a little bit more realistic. Because when you're coloring just regular color pencils, you don't have like all these colors, so you can't do the shading to make it look super realistic. So now I actually have 2 of these. My parents know how much I love art, so they got me 2 of them, and I was really excited about that because art. Ooh, and going with that, I actually colored this in earlier. Can you see different like shades? And it also has stuff for like shadows. I don't know if you can really tell on this. Somewhat. Like right beneath it is actually a shadow. If I can get this still because my arm shakes. It's like a light shadow, but now you can't see that because it had stuff on it. It had wrapping paper on it. But yeah, that's something. I don't know if you can really see that. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Sorry guys, my arm kind of shakes. But that's actually something I colored earlier. I was really excited about it. Okay, this is it's a candy cane, but it's a reindeer. One of my friends from school gave this to me before break, and I was really excited. It made me super happy. I haven't eaten it. I'll probably hang that up because shit. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I found it. It's now sitting over here since it kind of fell. Did it break? Oh, well, part of it broke. No. Just a little crack in it, apparently. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go over here. Well, actually, it looks really cute. I like that. Okay, we're gonna leave it over there. Next. bubble wrap. That's not what I got for Christmas, but pretty epic. The fact that I just got excited over that is a little sad. I think I'm getting the hiccups. Okay, so actually, like, on these, can you see that? That part is actually like flowers. These are sunglasses. They're heart-shaped. So I got these today, and I was super excited because I love the heart shape, and lately I've gotten a pair of earmuffs that have the heart eye emoji like I showed you on my pillow. I have gloves that have the same heart eye emoji that match my earmuffs, and now I have the pillow, now I have these, even though these aren't emojis, they're hearts. And they go for my eyes, they're heart eyes. And I have to smile to help it. I have a double chin. So yeah, that's really cute. I absolutely adore these, actually. These make me feel really cool, and depending on like the lighting, it looks either purplish or brown when you look through them. Holy crap, that's really bright now. When you look through them, they look kind of like pinkish, though. Oh, back. So, I only have 2 more things, I believe. Getting close, guys. Some of this I got before Christmas, so that's why. My parents also spoiled me. Okay, so, yes. Okay, so these are actually jogging pants, but on the side they say Ambrose Asylum, and then on this side they say they have the DX, or DA symbol, sorry, DX is something else. Actually, I also think of the XD thing, like, it's supposed to be a laughing face if you turn it sideways. They're jogging pants, and they're the last present I got today, and I got so pumped. I was like, are these what I think they are? And then I pulled them out, and they were, and I was so excited about it, because I saw it online before that they had them, and I didn't realize that they're actually a thing. Like, I forgot about them, and I got super excited. My fangirl heart can't take this. Oh my god. Dude, just need to take a deep breath. I can't handle this right now. I was super excited about that. This, like, literally made my day. And last but not least, Seth Rollins slippers. Okay, so these are actually a little big for my feet because they're like an XL. My dad wanted to make sure they fit. Because with a lot of these, like, they say, like, oh, I'm a large, and then they look like a small. Like, I've had shirts like that. They look like a small when they say that they're large. Excuse me, you're supposed to be large. You're supposed to be, like, helping me. Because a lot of times, like, I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but, like, my boobs and stuff won't fit in it. How am I supposed to fit my body into a shirt that is supposed to be large if it's a small? Like, it's supposed to be large, but it looks like a small and everything. Like, they got the sizes mixed up, apparently. But these are slippers that I really, really wanted. And I absolutely adore them. They're super comfortable, and this part is, like, actually pretty big, so it covers up most of my foot, and it's also only my heel that hangs out. And I like it because that way my feet don't sweat, because my feet sweat when I wear things that are, like, too hot and everything. Like, if I don't have circulation, it makes my feet really hot. So I was, like, super excited about this, and I absolutely adore them, and I'm so glad my parents got them for me. Okay, so I think that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the views you guys give me and the support. Please comment below what you guys got, and, you know, tell me all about it. How was your day? How was your dinner? You know, did you have fun? Who'd you hang with? What do you guys celebrate? Tell me everything. I want to know. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!